Well, hello there, YouTube viewers. So, after a few rum and cokes this past Sunday and access to eBay, I now own two trucks. Two, they're 1977 K10 short bed 4x4s. I've been looking for a short bed while I work on my Blazer, and I found two. Got a pretty good price on them delivered, so I'm happy that they're here. They both need work. The yellow one here doesn't have an engine in it, and the blue one, and this, well, blue, yellow, white, this one has, it's running and driving. Not a little scary. There's some things that need to be fixed, but yeah, these are the trucks. So these will be the next project. I'm gonna probably put a pause on the Blazer for the moment, because like I said, I need a truck to go get parts for the Blazer, some big stuff, move trailers around. So I'm going to be working on, I haven't decided if I'm going to take the engine out of the blue one, put it in the yellow one, or just leave it in there and transfer some parts. It's a little funky, but I'm happy. So we'll see how it goes. So this is that yellow truck. On the inside, what I'm happy about is most of the parts are still here. Got these fancy horns. It's well ventilated, windshield wiper jug, and I'd say the best part I like the most are these chrome hinges, right? So I don't know if you're out there working on trucks, you know, let's neglect everything that's going on with the truck. Make sure you buy some aftermarket chrome hinges, because that definitely adds horsepower and spruces up everything. Or maybe spend the money doing some welding lessons, because somebody's welded on some sheet metal, and I'll have to be fixing that. They cut into the frame there and on the other side. Not sure why. I'll be fixing that, but overall, I don't know. I just like these K10 square bodies with a short bed. So get some new tires, rims, start working on the sheet metal, get it up and running. I don't know. I think it'll be a cool truck. All right, so we'll do a little tour of the yellow one. You can see no engine, no transmission. Some of the stuff's there, some of the stuff's not there. It's a beauty, and it's got some funky stuff. This is a fun little security feature. So if you can get the door open, come on, you gotta push up, out. There it goes. And then if you stick a screwdriver, the guy I bought them from said this is how you open a door. So this is a security feature. I think they only offered this in 1977, but you put the screwdriver in there. Put the screwdriver in there, and you pull the door open, and maybe it opens. Maybe it won't. For fuck's sake. There we go. Anyways, that's how I get open. I'm going to adjust this door. The door's out way too far. That's what's causing the problem. But inside, it's a complete disaster. Everything's going to need to be changed. There's no rips in the seat, which is odd. Everything else is ripped. Door panels, dashboard, gauges. Not sure what's going on there. Floor's a mess. It looks like somebody left the windows down, and this jute padding got wet. It's still wet, and rusted out the floor while it was probably just sitting. Unfortunately, it's got some holes there, but this is the only rust I found. It's just on the driver's side, and then right here. But these beautiful speaker holes, I'll have to patch those in. But yeah, work on this. It's got this awesome top. You know, if you ever want to go camping, it's right there. It doesn't have a window, but they did throw in the tailgate, which is nice. Won't have to buy that. Just some random odd parts. Car cover, because you got to protect this paint. It's very beautiful. And sort of the same thing. Love these mirrors. I may put them on the Blazer, because that's what was on there originally. Best part is, came with a transformer. Pretty stoked about that. More rust, but no holes. Oh, yet. If I keep poking like that, there'll be a hole. Another awesome 6x9 speaker hole. You can see everything's just sun rotted out. That's a bad part about Arizona, is these cars that are a little newer than 60s, they've got the plastic, and then they get coatings, and then the sun just and the heat just eats that stuff right up. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how far of a restoration I'll do with these, but it's they're my trucks now, and I'm gonna have to do with it. So the blue one, you can see the gauges on this one. That's pretty cool. Dash pad easily comes right off. They threw in some extra parts. This one doesn't have any, it's underneath it. There's no rust in the floor. It's got a little bit of rust here on both sides of the cab. I think that's pretty common. And then right here, this one, for some reason they took out the fuel tanks underneath the truck, and then I put that beauty in. So it's it's one of those designs where you just fill it up with a bunch of gas, and gravity kind of holds it in place. So I learned that the hard way. It's already fallen over once, and so, but again, I don't know. Maybe this was a project in the works, and somebody just decided to stop working on it. But it's definitely a beauty. And then it's got this Vortec. The guy I bought it from just kept calling it a Vortec V8. So I gotta see what that's all about. I'm not too familiar with them. But it's got a new radiator. That'll probably go in the Blazer. And then new battery tray. Some of it's here. The air conditioner unit's not here, so I'm gonna have to get one of those. But yeah, so I'll go underneath it later. But the lesson here is don't buy anything unless you look at it first. I don't know if I still would have went through with the purchase after seeing these. But I probably overpaid by maybe $1,000, $2,000 unfortunately. But but they're here now, and I'll make it work. So stay tuned.